Hi, this is Carrie Brownstein.
This is DJ Premier.
This is Darren Aronofsky.
You got the RZA right here.
Rose McGowan.
Radiohead.
Aisha Tyler.
Tribe Called Quest. Fred Armisen.
Fritz Paul.
Javier Munoz. Seth Meyers.
Frankie Cosmos.
Flying Lotus.
Hi, we're Chaim, and you're listening to the Talkhouse Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Talkhouse Podcast. I'm Josh Modell. Now, I'm stating the extremely obvious here, but the music business has changed a bit since I started listening to and even writing about music. In some bad ways for sure, but also in some that are pretty fascinating and welcome. You can complain all you want about lowered attention spans, but social media has allowed a lot of talented voices to essentially skip past all the gatekeepers and get right to people's ears. Take today's two guests, Bayker Blankenship and Waylon Wyatt. They're aspiring country stars from very small towns, Livingston, Tennessee, and Hackett, Arkansas, respectively, who found fans and each other via TikTok. Both started out playing covers of big hits, but quickly pivoted to writing their own stuff, too. Blankenship has had viral hits with sweet, simple songs like Tennessee Sunset and Maxed Out. The two of them eventually met up in Nashville, convenient to both, and to the music world, and wrote a song called Jailbreak, which lit up social media. For good reason. Check out a little bit of that song right here.
Here I am all alone, calling these walls my home, waiting for you to go and make your way away from me, is where you ought to be, and darling, I believe it is your fate.
Now, these guys are much younger than your average Talkhouse guest, much younger, really, than most musicians who've gotten as far as they have. And it's fun to hear them chat about their inspirations and their goals, which seem pretty modest at the moment. Good tours, being able to meet fans, eventually getting a tour bus. I imagine they'll have all that and more soon enough. They also cover a funny topic that I think more seasoned musicians have already dealt with: what to do when you're on stage and nature calls. And they both talk about an abiding love for their mommas, which I'm sure their mommas will appreciate. Enjoy.
Well, let's get right into it, brother.
Yeah, brother.
All right, so.
Golly, first time we met, where was it even? At Brett Truitt's house.
Brett Truitt's house, yes, sir. Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah. And then, dude, we got in there, wrote that song.
We just absolutely
Killed that mug, too.
We killed that song. I mean, we had the idea of doing a collab with each other. We just didn't know how to go about it. Then
Yeah.
we got a hold of each other, scheduled a meet up. Because, you know, Bayker, you're from Livingston, Tennessee, isn't that correct?
Yeah. All the way over yonder.
All the way over yonder.
All the way over yonder.
I'm from Hackett, Arkansas, so it's quite the drive. So we made a meetup spot in Nashville, Tennessee, you know, the heart of country music in the first place, because that's what we're aspiring to do, is be a country music artist.
Yeah.
So we made it our meetup spot, and we just started getting to actually know each other. That was the first time we ever met up. So, and that same hour, we started working on Jailbreak.
That's crazy, though. We wrote that song in like 45 minutes.
Well,
And started on the second one.
no, because Jailbreak, we took it back to the hotel.
Did we?
Yeah, we took that one back to the hotel.
Which one did we write in the studio?
Sunday.
Was it?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Shout out
right.
January 17th.
January 17th.
Oh,
Hey, chill, bro. So, what's going on in your life for 2025, bro?
125. I mean, nothing much now. Just, I mean, they call me the weekend warrior, you know, because I
Brother,
still
yeah.
got school to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the weekend's the only time I'm actually free, unless I'm working with Pops, you know, because we got the construction business to hold of. But I'm pretty sure he's wanting to retire. So he might just be with me on the road full time.
Dude, that'd be tough.
Might be roadies for a little bit.
How old is your
Heck
dad?
yeah, bro. He's
53?
he's 50 something.
50 something. Like that's fair.
Yeah. Don't put me on the spot there.
No, dude, yeah. You never know. Some people know, some people don't.
But yeah, I mean, he had a little time before retirement, but he's trying to go for an early one.
That's fair though.
I think
When
like
your son's
Mid
out running around all over.
Yeah, you know, he wants to keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to it. Yeah, they call me weekend warrior because I got school and everything like that. But March, I mean, I have my headline tour. I'm looking forward to that. February 22nd or 20. Yeah, February 22nd, I believe it is. I'm opening for the Muscadine Bloodline.
No way.
Yeah, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels in Madison, Wisconsin.
What is that? Bulls, How do you say it? Bulls, barrels, and
Bulls, bands, and or is it bands, bulls? No, it's Bulls, bands, and barrels. That sounds
Bulls, bands,
right
and
about
barrels. Okay. I'm doing the one with Gavin in Virginia, West Virginia, wherever it's at somewhere.
that. Gavin Adcock.
Yeah, bub.
Oh, bro, you're in for a treat. That's
man,
gonna be a wild crowd.
I just don't want to get hit with a beer can. You know what I mean? If I get a dome piece with a beer can, man, I might just leave.
Let Gavin tell you how to take one. I'm sure he's taking.
Dude, have you seen that video? He wore that thing right across his chin.
I heard about it, but I've never seen it.
It hit him pretty good. I don't know if it hit him in the face or what, but he got pretty upset. Which is
I
fair.
would too.
Yeah, it's fair.
So where are you at right now?
I'm at home right now. We're packing up. I had to get on my merch yesterday and got the van down here finally.
You saying you heading to Georgia?
Heading to Athens, Georgia to start off the tour, yeah.
Heck yeah, brother. What venue you playing?
The Georgia Theater. Sold out, brother. Excited.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Snap. What's 2025 looking like for you? Man, I know you got the headline tour coming up.
That starts tomorrow, and then we'll do all the festivals and stuff in the summer. I forget where all we're going, but and then I haven't got that far to the fall time yet, so I'm not too sure.
How many shows do you have under your belt being full band?
Like 4.
Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah, not too bad. Oh yeah, we got a full band now.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is
I forgot
absolutely
about that.
insane. I'm so happy for you, man.
Man, I appreciate it. I really do. We got to get together and play at some of these shows too.
Oh, for sure.
I got one in Arkansas. You know that, right? Bro?
Little Rock?
Yep.
Might pop out. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
might pop
bro.
out.
Hey, bro. We got to get you there.
Hit a Texas Roadhouse on the way.
Oh, that would be tough.
Get some of them honey rolls.
Get some of them honey butter rolls. You know what I'm saying?
Honey butter cinnamon rolls.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Ah.
Dude, you posted that video of Charlie the other day. Of him
Oh, my
dude,
Lord.
Brother, I died. I was going down the road just, oh, my gosh.
Oh, Pops is crazy. I tell you what.
I miss that dude. That was my right-hand man.
What do you say? Baby anaconda? You said baby anaconda?
Is there Lex in jail here or not?
Said, I don't want to show it to you. You might get jealous. I brought this like $100 heater for my room, like this big old tower heater. And the daggum thing, the heater part, I didn't know is just right here. The rest of it's a fan. I'm freezing upstairs, man. I ain't got no split unit, no AC upstairs. Because, you know, my house is based back to the 1800s. Like, it's an old house, and I got no, like, running AC heating upstairs whatsoever. As cold as it is outside, as cold as it is in my room. As hot as it outside, it's as hot as it is in my room.
Oh, no.
It could be like 100 degrees outside. You know, it's probably even hotter than that, honestly, because it's just air coming in, no air coming out.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, I can tell you that right now. If I could probably do it in the wintertime because it's cold. You can always add more or take away. But when it's hot, bro, count me out.
I honestly prefer the heat way more than I do the cold. Like when I'm working, I would much rather be burning up than freezing my butt off.
For real?
For real, dude. I'll wear Wranglers in the heat, but like you can't do anything about the cold. You can only add so many layers. I mean, you could strip down butt naked when it's hot. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, some circumstances, you can't get naked.
Yeah, you're right.
No, bro. Like I always get nervous when I get on stage. I'm like, I really hope I don't have to go. You know, I always be sitting in the bathroom.
Well, I always go right before.
Dude, I'd be trying, and I'm just like,
Trying it's crazy.
I get nervous, dog. I'm like, man, I can't go. And then I get out there, and I'm like, it's like halfway through the set, and we're playing peekaboo over here. You know, I'm looking at my looking at my bandmates, all funny and shit, and they're like, "You good, bro?" I'm trying, dog. Trying.
Got a turtle head popping out. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
for real, man. Jeez. No,
Golfer trying to make it out that hole.
for real. No, but I asked my band member, I was like, dude, you ever had to use the bathroom in the middle of the set? And he was like, dude, it's not as bad as what you think it is. It's like, usually if you just run off and then come back 10 minutes later and tell them what happened, they'll laugh. It's like, cool. Imagine everybody leaves.
You like the band?
Oh, dude, I love the bands. They're like
Dude.
17-year-old drummer, an 18-year-old bass player,
Heck
19-year-old
yeah,
lead guitarist, and then my buddy Nick is a little bit older. He's like 26. He's my other lead guitarist, but dude, he can shred.
Well, I mean, it's good you ain't got no old fart up there or anything with you.
Yeah, that's what I was telling.
Crimping up on that young style, you know what I'm saying?
I know. It's what I was telling my brother. I was like, dude, I don't want to be playing in like 20 years, and then my bass player croak over and die on me.
Right.
I want somebody who can live as long as me, or longer,
Right. No, that band seems pretty solid, dude. I saw that. Was it CBS? That was fire, dude.
Dude, I wish that could have sounded just a little bit better, but that was tough.
How much practice did y'all have beforehand?
We practiced 2 or 3 days, maybe. Not much, just enough to get the set list down. And it was only 3 songs, so it wasn't that much.
What songs did you perform? I only saw 300 Miles.
Tennessee Sunset and Maxed Out. Dude, where'd you get your watch from, dog?
Oh, dude, I got it off this, like, really, I probably shouldn't say that. Lucky Fours is what it's called.
Oh. It is pretty tough.
Nice. It'll do in a pinch for sure. I don't like getting my phone out my pocket, looking at it, and then putting it back when I'm up on stage. I'm like, I just want to,
Yeah. Or, dude, I got me a digital clock. I set up.
Like, I need to get one. I'm so bad about going under time. Thankfully, I haven't ever went over.
Bruh, I'll be getting up there and I'll be like, oh, dude, I got like 10 minutes left. And I got like 30.
Because I'm so scared about going overtime, because like that's just, it seemed like as a disrespectful. So I'm always made sure to like put a song less. And when I put a song less, I'm always under time, like 5 to 10 minutes. And it's just bad. Like Sam Barber's show, they gave me the wrong time schedule. They told me I'm playing for 30 minutes. Instead, I was playing for 45. So I put a song less. So I played for 25 minutes when I was supposed to play for an extra 20. So there was almost an hour break between me and his set.
Ooh.
It wasn't the prettiest sight, but I was informed wrong. So it wasn't on my fault.
That's fair enough. I know
Yeah.
when I opened for him at the beginning of the tour, I didn't realize how stressful the beginning of the tour was. Trying to catch up on your sleep and get back in the rhythm, getting all your stuff together, making sure you got everything, dude. I'm like, holy mother of Moses.
You got any travel days in between, or is it just mostly like show, travel, show, travel, show? Is it 3s?
A lot of us travel and play the show the next day and do that for 3 days in a row and then have 2 or 3 days off to travel to like the next place. It's not gonna be bad. It's
like
just
this fall headline is gonna come up for me. It's gonna be show, travel, show, travel, show. It's gonna be bad.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You're playing
and then
like
there's
a couple shows in one spot.
Yeah, and then my North Carolina. I think my North Carolina show like it sold out really quick. So I'm gonna have a show in the morning and then a show at night.
Oh shit!
But thankfully, I don't got a band just yet, so it won't be that hard to keep a hold of or anything. Then again, I mean, if it's a show the same night, I could probably just leave all the instruments there. I can't wait to travel in bus, like an actual, what I'm talking about?
A tour bus.
Get some sleep on the bus, maybe rent a hotel just to use a shower or something like that. And that'd be it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. When I was traveling with Dylan, like they would travel on the bus, but sometimes they would stay in the same hotel as us. Not in the same the same hotel, but not the same hotel room. But they would like rent out a room in order for them all to use the shower, and then they go back to the bus and then go to the show, like where the show's at, and just leave the bus right there, stay right there, sleep right there. So as soon as they wake up, all their stuff is just right there.
You're out there and they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, I got the van right now. I got a spare van that we just got. We got to carry 8 people in it with all our gear. So it's gonna suck a little bit, but it ain't gonna be too bad, I don't think. But 2 months straight gone from my home, brother, I'm gonna miss my mom. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I feel that. Make sure to call your mama.
Always, brother. It is weird how we're so young, man. We still miss our mamas more than most people do.
I actually wrote a song about that. I'm gonna show it to you sometime. It's called "Sincerely Your Son."
Oh.
Like the first line, dude. My mom always cries when she hears it. It's like, "Dear Ma, I'd love to call you mother, but I can't be bothered now. I'm busy playing another place, singing to a crowd. But I mention your name since you can't be yourself. I know it ain't the same. Don't have to say it. I can tell." It's pretty heat. And also,
Bro,
like when I was in New York, and it's like the chorus is like, "Well, your boy, he's been dreaming of this life for so long. claims it's all he's ever needed, yet why does it feel so wrong?
Yeah.
Something like that. But like at the very end, the chorus is really cool. It's like, well, your boy, he's been dreaming fantasies up in the air, but a dream without y'all is what I'd call a nightmare. It's pretty cold, dude. I tell you what.
That's tough.
And then when I was in New York, because I was in New York a couple days ago, right? I had some keys on it and like pedal steel and like me on guitar, and it was phenomenal, bro. It was so emotional feeling to it. It was lovely. I had Willow playing keys on it.
That's tough.
Yeah, dude. And she's a great pianist.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. It's so wild seeing how much we can grow.
Of course, dude. Like, isn't it insane? Like, just this start of this last year, I don't think we even know each other.
No. I mean, I've probably seen your TikTok somewhere, but I was just still working and just posting TikTok videos, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild, man.
And I was still in school.
That's crazy.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Ain't that the truth? Sometimes they throw some curveballs at you and you're just like, what?
Up to this point, it really feels like everything just fell in my lap, dude. And I can't be more grateful and thankful for it.
For some of it, we got work for, but I mean,
sure, there's always going to be work and somewhere in it, or it's not going to be as joyful or as in enjoying, for lack of a better word. But,
yeah,
sometimes I get carried away and I just like think about it, how like some things I just take for granted and like I complain about the most dumbest stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I catch myself
like
doing that a lot.
I'll be complaining if my flight's delayed or if bad traffic or something. Is like a lot of people don't get to even experience. There's a lot of people that would kill just to have the spot that I'm in.
Yeah. No, it is weird that I look back. I'm like, man, I did all this crazy shit. And like, people would die to be doing this right now. And then I'm just very thankful for all of it.
Sure, brother.
Brother, sooner rather than later, we're gonna have a whole album together.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your main goal in 2025, and what was your main takeaway from 2024?
My main goal of 2025, definitely get an album out there. Definitely some more collabs. Like there was this girl that opened for me in Denver, Colorado. She's actually under the same agency as me, as Wasserman. Her name's Clover County. She has some beautiful music out there. You need to check it out if you haven't yet.
Clover County. Okay. Clover County, that's tough.
But yeah, she's got a beautiful voice. I would love to collab with her. Maybe some of the boys, you know what I'm talking about? Cole Phillips, Storm Ellis, Hudson
all the
Westbrook,
homies.
Jack Wharf and Tabasco Flats.
Hey, those guys, those are my homies, man.
Dude, Jack and the band, dude, they absolutely rip, dude.
They're the best.
Whenever I get a band, or if I get a band, I'm definitely going to them to see if they can open for me, or vice versa.
100%.
I would love for them to open for me right now, but like I feel like it would take away from the whole show. Like, well, I mean, not that I'm jealous or anything, but like the thing is that
when people buy a ticket with your name on it, they want to see you. Not that it's a bad thing.
And it's just me and guitar. I mean,
yeah, which is definitely harder to play with. Like if you go from having a full band to all this excitement to just you and your guitar, it's kind of like,
it really dials down.
But you can also,
and Jack can absolutely riff on guitar. So like, and I'm just like, and he's
dude,
yeah, bro, he's crazy.
Here's June Bug Lane on Tuesday. It's little things that mean
the most to me.
Oh, that's so tough.
I know, bro.
There's Dogwood laying on the phone. Cause she keep the shove forward. Boulder Road hanging on
the visor.
From that
time we pulled an all-nighter.
It's so good, dude.
Jack he's crazy. Absolutely love him.
Jack's like
but yeah,
the nicest but most creative dude I've ever met in my life.
I've never met him yet. I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Okay, well he's like 6'2".
Oh yeah, I already knew he was absolutely towering over everybody.
And his bass player, his drummer, really short. My height. Our height. But now the bass player and Jack, they're massive.
But yeah, 2025 definitely much more collabs. Album out for sure. Hopefully another headline tour or so. My takeaway from 2024, I mean, just I feel like I've like procrastinated a lot. And even though I'm in a really good spot, I feel like I could always do better. You always got to have that little punishment behind your back, a lot of fire under your ass.
You gotta have that drive to do something, you know?
Right. That determination.
If you don't tell yourself that you can do better, you're not gonna do it, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, let's talk about some Bayker. You know what I'm talking about? What was your main goal? What's your main goal for 2025, and what's your takeaway from 2024?
25. I want to be. Oh man, it's crazy. I can't even think about where we're gonna be. You know, if we make it that far. But I want to eventually have a bus, like a nice van, not a bus, a van. And my
they said a buzz, like a buzz cut. I was like, I don't know. The wings are kind of working right now.
Bro, if I cut the wings off, you better just build me a casket and bury my ass.
Bro, I finally got away from the mullet mistake. You know what I'm talking about?
No, bro, I don't think it looked bad. I just think everybody was like, it's different, you know?
Yeah. Wings are where it's at, for sure.
Wings are pretty tough. But no, I want to have the slickest van there is. And like definitely meet as many of my fans as possible. After every show, I want to be at the merch table. And I hope the venues let me stay and check everybody's hand. But, you know, it's a hit or miss with some venues. But
for sure.
My main takeaway from 2024, though, just be humble. Be yourself. Don't let anybody else steer you wrong. Just be who you are and do what you love. And then it'll all be fine and dandy. So if you're doing something you hate, you're going to hate for the rest of your life. If you find something you love and you have a passion for it and you really want to do it and you do it, then you're a lot happier.
Yes, sir.
And not to care what everybody else thinks about you. If I said I didn't like your hat, who gives a shit? I'm not wearing it. You're wearing it. If you like your hat, you like your hat, bro.
I love this hat. What are you talking about?
Exactly. It's a tough hat. It's a tough hat, but I'm just saying.
It's a tough hat.
Negativity is my biggest enemy. My goal in 2025 is to take all the negativity out of the world. That's what I want to do. Spread a bunch of positivity.
Well, I mean, music makes the world go round, in my opinion, so pretty sure you could do that.
It do be. Yeah. Man, Waylon, I love talking to you, though.
I love talking to you too, bro.
Thanks for listening to the Talkhouse Podcast, and thanks to Bayker Blankenship and Waylon Wyatt for chatting. If you liked what you heard, please follow Talkhouse on your favorite podcasting platform and check out all the other great shows in our ever-growing network. This episode was produced by Myron Kaplan, and the Talkhouse theme is composed and performed by The Range. See you next time.